In this series, we've been talking about our goal, putting your mind in position to score. We define that as see it, feel it, trust it. I told you what each of those words look like. Now let me show you what a mental routine looks like using those. That's what the easiest thing that we can do is create this mental routine, a process that we go through every time, and that really defines our goal. It surrounds our goal, and it gives us something tangible that we can do and that we can see. So I wanted you to see in this section right here what see it, feel it, trust it looks like as a mental routine. Now the reason we do this is your mind can only focus on one thing at a time, and I promise you on the golf course and in competition you're going to have a lot of thoughts coming and going. And what we want to do is we want to make sure in that last 15 seconds or so, and I wouldn't time this, but basically as I've watched and worked with players, the last 15 seconds is the most important time. In psychology we call it the law of recency, that this club is going to move and hit this golf shot according to the thoughts it has just prior to movement. So it doesn't really matter when I'm walking down the fairway, but I need to get in this zone, this thinking zone, and create a process that gets me in here. Now when I do that, all those negative thoughts that want to come in, if I'm simply talking through the shot and I am imprinting and speaking, my lips are moving, see and feel and trust as I walk through here, then those negative thoughts are going to hit and bounce off like rain on a tin roof. And what we've done then is we've created this nuclear defense system around us for negative thoughts. That's what we want to do in golf. Our goal is to come in and know in these last 15 seconds over the shot, this process, I'm going to be bulletproof. And I'm going to be bulletproof and accountable to that which I know is true about the game, and that's to put my mind in position. I've committed to that. So let's look at what that looks like. And again, I want these words coming out because I don't want any blank spaces here. I want this to be the nuclear defense system against negative thinking. You can think of one thing at a time. So we're going to say, this is what we're going to do on the golf course over every shot so that all those thoughts can't come in and take us out of our shot. So we know our shot. We've figured everything out. We've done the map. We've observed. We've seen things as guides and not fearsome, ferocious, just, mentally destroying elements out there. We've created an idea of where those guides are taking us, and now we're going into that spot. We're going into that place where we know we need to hit. So I pull my club. I've got the right club, the right distance. I've done the math, and now it's time to go into the process. And so the process begins right behind the ball for most people. And as I look out there, I call my shot, target, shape, trajectory. I'm not going to hit a shot without not calling my shot. So I say, see it right here. And in my head, I'm calling my shot, target, shape, trajectory. Now I walk into the shot as I've got that see it in my mind. And if you take a practice stroke, this is a great place to do it right here and just feel. You feel that shot. You now are saying the word feel. You step up to the shot. You look out there, you see it again. I say the word see it. I look back out there and I say the word feel it. And I'm taking a gunfighter look. I'm not taking a timid sort of skittish look. You can tell players that are anxious or players that aren't really taking a good look because they'll go like this. You mean, how can you visualize when you're doing that? And so as I walk into the ball, I've taken my practice stroke. I'm looking back out there. Now I'm repeating the word see it again. I look out there and I say the word feel. And I feel that shot deeply in my system. And as I feel that shot, and I'm looking like a gunfighter, like I'm going to hit this shot, as my eyes return to that ball, I'm ready to say the word trust and get the club moving. You do not want to stand over this ball. When I take my attention from that picture and that feel and I look down at the ball, I've got a very short window. And that window, that image begins to dissipate. And as it dissipates, if I'm not careful, what it dissipates into is mechanics. And I've got that sense of what the shot should feel like. My body's ready to hit it. I want that club moving quickly. Not out of pace, but I want it moving off the ball. I do not want anyone standing over that ball and overthinking and allowing that picture to dissipate. The masterpiece that Johnny talked about. We have to play to the masterpiece. I want to swing while that masterpiece is in my head. So I'm seeing. I feel. I'm looking like a gunfighter, and when I'm ready, I look down and I say the word trust, and as I say the word trust, the club moves off the ball. And as it moves off the ball and I come through, I swing. And the first thought after I hit the shot is not, oh no, or great. The first thought is, did I do my routine? If I did, I accomplished my goal. And I'm going to mark that down as we talked about before. So let me just show you again. I stand back here, I say see it, I call my shot, target, shape, trajectory. I walk up here. If it's a low cut, I'm feeling that low I'm that low hang-on shot and it's moving left to right. I feel that. I step into the ball. I say the word see it again. I look back at that hole like a gunfighter and I say feel. And I'm ready. It's in my system. I'm on go. I look down. I say the word trust. That's my trigger. And I hit that shot and it's flying towards my goal. Target, shape, trajectory, and I'm swinging with rhythm, balance, and patience, and I am trusting. That's how you play it. That's what a good routine looks like.